Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this DIY I'm going to be using this new item from Dollar Tree. Isn't it nice? Now this is my second time recording this. The initial video that I erased by mistake had 4 different colors. These come in like a dull white. This one I've already spray painted glossy white, but they come like flat finish white. They have black, they have gray, and they also have beige. Now in the DIY I will be using 4 of these in the first one, and in the second one I'll be using 1 of these. So let's get on with the DIY. Okay, so while those are drying, I want to use some of this air dry clay from Dollar Tree as well. Let's get some scissors. Okay, so this is what the clay looks like. So what I'm going to do is use some of that air dry clay with this mold that I picked up from Temu, and it was really inexpensive. I don't remember the exact price. I'll give you the price on the link of the mold as well in the description below. So what I'm going to do is just use some of this air dry clay inside this mold. Now you can use any mold that you like. You don't have to use this one. You know, if you have something else in mind, use it. I actually have a second mold that I want to try. And it's okay if I have a little bit more than I need, because I can always cut away the design. I'm just going to press that down. Okay, so now I'm just trying to even it out. So I'm going to take it and press it down. Okay, so this is what we have. So what I'm going to do now is sit this on top of my fan and let it air dry a little bit. I'm not going to let it dry completely. Once it does that, I'll go ahead and remove it. Okay guys, so I'll let this sit on top of my fan. You can also set it outside in the heat, help it to dry a little bit faster. So let's just go ahead and carefully unmold this. I used a crafting blade to cut away the extra clay. I'm going to set it on top of my fan a little longer and let it completely dry. Well, I have 3 of these, so I'm going to spray paint all 3 and then come back. Okay guys, I'm back. Here's the piece. I painted this one silver. I have 2 more that I painted, 2 other different colors. So what I'm going to do is glue this right on top of this mirror. I'll link it below. If you don't have a mirror, you can use any type of round disc like this. I think this is about 2.5, 3 inches. We'll see. So I'm going to take some of my Gorilla Glue. Be careful with this piece because it is air dry clay, so it can easily be broken. You can also use resin. Put that right in the center and then let that dry. This one was a off-white, so I just made it a lot brighter and shinier. So we have this one. This one was black. I just added a little bit of clear spray paint to it. We have the third one, silver. I went ahead and added a 4th one too, gold. So now we have gold, silver, white, and black. Now, you guys saw me put this together. What I'm going to do is put this right here, right in the center. Isn't that pretty? That's a really pretty look, right? But instead of putting the silver on silver, I'm going to maybe put it on the gold. I have to just figure it out. And then I have a gold one. And maybe I should put it on silver. I have a black one that I can put on the white. And then I have a white one that I can put on the black. Together, that way it makes it a coordinating set. There's an adhesive back to this. And I think I'm going to add some more adhesive to it just to make sure it sticks. And I'm going to put a little bit of weight on there just to make sure that it glues in place. Okay, so now I'm going to get something to apply pressure to all four, let them dry, and then come back. So now I'm going to apply some rhinestone with a metal chain around the outside of each mirror. I'm going to use my UV resin along with my UV light to glue it in place. Now I'll attach this bling wrap around the necks of each vase. I had a second design idea, and it called for the vase to be painted red. And I'll also be using this white coaster that I created using plaster of Paris and this Dollar Tree silicone coaster mold. Now I'll use more of my Gorilla Glue to glue this onto the vase. And here's the second mold that I talked about earlier, and I found this one at Temu as well. Again, I used the air dry clay from Dollar Tree and then spray painted it a glossy black. And now I'll glue it onto my white coaster. Now I'll wait for the glue to set up. Okay guys, so this is what we have so far. I really love those Asian colors. Remember this from earlier? I spray painted this one black. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the label from the bottom. Again, I'll take some of my trusty Gorilla Glue and put it right on top. Okay, so now I will allow this to dry for a few hours, then I'll come back and accent it a little bit more. Okay guys, so back to this piece. This is what we have so far, and I really love it. It's giving me more ideas and other ways to use this particular creation, and I'll come back in another video and DIY that one. Now this is what it looks like on the back, and excuse my nail, I'm missing a nail, and because I don't have anything on the back, it makes it easier to fall this way. So I went ahead and made another one of these pieces, and I'm going to do another decoration on the back, and I'll show you that at the very end. But even after that, it'll still be easy to fall over. Now you can put some sand on the inside and weigh it down. You can pour some plaster of Paris on the inside of this, some small rocks, anything to give it more weight. I'm going to use this plaster of Paris coaster that I painted black and glue it on here like that. And I like that look too. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. I'm going to be using some of my favorite Gorilla Glue. So now I will allow this to completely dry and then come back and decide if I want to add anything else. So I went ahead and spray painted this one white. This is going to go on the back of here. But before I do that, I'm going to add some trim to it. I have some more of this Dollar Tree pearl trim. So I'm just going to cut just one row off and glue this around the perimeter of my coaster. And I'm just going to go ahead and use some of my Fix-All to glue it on. And then I'm going to glue this right in the center. Now I have this beautiful black rose that I'm going to glue right to the center. So now I will allow this to dry and then come back. Okay guys, so here's what my vase is looking like. As you can see, I added trim around the coaster that's on the front of the vase as well. And now I'm going to add some of this flower bling around the base. I could not just leave it flat black. In the next few video clips, you'll see my completed pieces. I think they all turned out really beautiful. They were inexpensive and easy to make. Please enjoy. Okay everyone, this concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. It's absolutely free. Please comment your favorite project in this DIY. I would truly love to know which one it is and if you would change anything about it. So I look forward to communicating with you all in the comments. All right everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.